penalty. It's full enough to be in line. They demand it. And now they review it.
Wow, it's full. The question is it missing leg stump? It reversed in. It was the perfect swinging Yorker.
Review for
Has to hit a lot. It has to hit quite a lot of the stump.
First,
it has to hit quite a lot because it's been given not out on the field. That is the way the game is run these days. It's a fair delivery. It has to hit quite a bit of the stump. Just flicking it won't be enough.
Okay, if we can have a look at...
Where did it pitch? Wow, more than half the ball's got a pitch on leg stump, and you look at Kane Williamson's guard.
Okay, just rock back.
Is there an inside edge? Does the bottom of the bat blow?
Doesn't appear to be a hot spot there.
I don't think he's hit it.
Can we have a look at front on again, just to zoom in?
I think it's hitting stumps. The issue is, did enough of the ball pitch outside or pitch in line with leg stump?
Okay, just go back to leg side hot spot again, please.
Right, that looked like he might have hit it.
Mate, you have a look at the bottom of the bat. Once it glows more,
Might just be a little hot spot there.
the bottom of the bat, it glows brighter.
Yeah, I've just got a little hot spot.
Good spotting.
Rampmore.
Thank you.
So I'm going to stay with your original decision. Just rock back onto that. Yeah, there we go. You're now on screen.
But now we've got to the stage where the Australians are questioning what's going on the field, and Steve Smith's going to come down here. You can't question him. He is given. You cannot come down and question him and be angry like that. This, you know, you live by the sword, you die by the sword. It's not this man's fault. He gave it not out. You asked. They provided the evidence. He does not deserve a grilling out there. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry, but that behaviour's intolerable.
It goes your way or it doesn't. You have to accept it. And he did everything right. He gave it not out. And technology proved it to be the right decision.
Well, the other thing is to follow it on. Did it actually pitch outside leg? Would it have hit the stumps?
Even if he's missed this, I think that enough of that ball is his out to be pitching outside leg stump.
He certainly hit the bat there. It certainly hit the bottom of the bat. Right, first point, hit the bat, goes in. Is that out? Yes, it is. That's what he got. The message was on the field. Yeah, I believe that's out. He hit it.
His batting upset Waka Yunis in particular. This is over number 49. Oh, and I tell you what, they're not happy. There's an argument going on out there. Oh, and he would have been run out. He would have been run out. I think what's happened here is that Simons had said to Waka, you better put your head in, mate, because we can't have too many of these beamers. We had one. There we go again. That is an absolute vicious beamer right at his head. No apology. And straight away wants to end up in the debate there with Simons. Simons right there, eyeball to eyeball. The captain has been taken out of the attack. The crowd is booing at the moment. This is sensational stuff. Oh, yes, he's got him. I think he's got him. Well done, he certainly thinks he's got him. Billy's going upstairs, as you'd think he would, but Dhoni looks very confident.
They charged out of there. Once those bails are off, Dhoni saw that the foot wasn't back on the line. He's confident, and that's what you've sort of got to go with at the moment. We'll check the no ball first. Ryan has been economical. There's no ball. In fact, he's got a good 6 inches he could use if he wanted to. And there's the slide. It's fine. Unless Dhoni's trying to con everyone.
Well, I think Dhoni obviously saw the frame before where he was on the line, but it does take a little bit of time to get the gloves back to the stumps. That's definitely on the line, but he was very quick to get some portion of his foot just back. You can see there. Right, I'm not sure you can tell much from that. I think we need to go back to the last replay. This is the one. There it is. Now then, does he get some... Yeah, he's okay. Some part of his foot is grounded behind the line as those bails come off. So I suspect that's not out. He looks worried, mind you.
Only by a centimetre. Well, I think he's worried because of the Dhoni reaction. And that doesn't appear to go with the replays we saw. He's hit the wrong button, I think, Rick.
He must have. He's made a mistake here. Hussey is going to get such a surprise. Come back, mate. What? We don't often see this happening. Sorry, there was a mistake upstairs, a genuine mistake, and this is it. And look at the smile on his face. Thank goodness for that. Well, not out that goes up on the screen. Well, you don't often see that happening, but that is exactly the right thing to do. Now look at Donny. Donny is home straight in on the umpire there and asked him, and he's getting the explanation now. And the umpire, the explanation is quite simple. Bruce Oxenford has pushed the wrong button. It's as simple as that. Donny doesn't like that.
Push the red instead of the green.
Can happen. It's created something, though. That's the problem. When you hit the wrong button, he's got Donny fuming now, because Donny thought that was out for all money. You could see his body language. We've got the beauty of the replays, and the replays show that Hussey's foot was behind the line. And so Oxenford at that moment thinks, no, I've hit the red. It should have been the green.
Well, we're getting a message from upstairs that it was a malfunction. Perhaps he didn't push the wrong button. Perhaps they got the wires crossed.
Okay, well, we're now blaming the electrician. Who set up the equipment, Rich? We need to get...
Find that, because there's the explanation, and he actually thought it was out, I'm sure. Certainly judging by his reaction, Donny thought he'd got him. Oh, a bowl. And they're asking the question. Huge appeal there from Haddon. Haddon thinks he's nicked it. And they're all looking around. Now then, are they going to question this? Well, look as if Ponting wants to have a look. Well, I've got to say, Haddon seems totally convinced. Ponting's gone on Haddon's behaviour here, I think. What do you reckon, Heels?
Yep, Haddon's in the gun. He is in the gun here. This is going to show up the fraternity as good or bad. But he has cost Australia something in. The others didn't really like it.
He's going to cost the keeping fraternity. That's what you're saying, Ian Healy.
That's what I'm saying, Mark Taylor.
Well, Hotspot. Let's see if Hotspot's got anything here. I've got to say, I didn't hear anything in my earpiece. Let's see. Well, it's the inside edge. That doesn't tell us anything.
No, it's out. It's out. We need Hotspot on the inside edge. Here it is. Again, the bottom of the bat has hit Peterson's pad, maybe. See the bottom inside edge, but not really where the ball has gone through. So Hotspot's let the keepers down.
Let's have a look. No, I reckon he's missed it. The bat was quite a distance from the pad, so but there was no real appeal from the bowler. There's our Hotspot. There's nothing there on the bat about halfway up. That's what you need. So I think this decision's going to stay as is, not out. Keeper's in trouble, Hills.
He's in trouble and might drag on for a session or two as well. I would be raked over the coals for that.
Well, there was nothing else anywhere near. I mean, the bat wasn't near the pad or the boot. So I'm afraid this is going to go against the Australians. There it is. Now look at Ricky. Can't believe it. Look at him. Cannot believe it. 2 for 259. 259. Ricky Ponting has blown his top out there with the umpires. He's come straight over. This is the explanation from the umpire. Something about the base of the bat, I think, saying it hit the boot or pad. Ponting saying his bat was nowhere near his pad. We saw the replay up on the big screen. And we'll just watch this. It keeps going. And Siddle joins in here as well. Ponting's not letting go here.
No, and Siddle, get away. Get out of there. You leave your captain mouth off if he wants to. I don't know why he's mouthing off to umpire number 2. It was number 3 who's given the decision. And I think Alim Dar's saying the white mark was up the bat. If the ball passed up the bat, the white mark was on the bottom.
It's a long way for him to go up and speak to number 3. And then he has a chat down the other end. So Ponting really furious about this. It seems that the Australians are convinced that that one nicked the bat now.
We've seen a real opportunity, one to launch tours. And maybe to see also a global event, and I reckon this would take off in the States. Bring back the beige. That's been successful. A great initiative with the beige brigade. A lot of good marketing ploys for this match, and it's lured 30,000 there into Auckland for this opener.
The Aussies, of course, brought out their famous canary yellow. Just thought they missed it. Didn't quite have the old flares to boot.
But nothing could be uglier than the beige.
Glenn McGrath threatening a Trevor Chappell impersonation to bring the house down here at this tour opener. The stage is made for Billy Bowden. It has been that sort of night. Nearly as famous as many years ago with a smile. He'll finish it this time. And the Aussies. Tuffy. Down the ground. They'll grab them all. Kastrowitz. Try and keep him out of things tonight. And the Aussies knock them all over for 170. On a great night at Eden Park in front of a packed house.
Nearly 400 runs, Graham, and we've seen all sorts of action.